Okay, love the top. No, part of the fun of the befores
No,
is the
I
before.
still got the white lines from the road going through my eyes.
This is the last time that anyone will ever see me with hair.
Hopefully
Aw.
not. It should be
Oh,
grow.
I know, yeah,
At
for a
that
while.
length-
Unless she loves it that much. It's like,
It should grow back.
Oh no, my hair grows insanely fast. I
You're
got,
probably looking at a year and a half to have it back again.
no, probably
that
like
length.
6 months to have it at least down to my shoulders.
Really?
Yeah, my hair
after
grows.
you shave it, it actually grows pretty fast. It grows
Yeah.
faster than normal because it
Yeah.
like cleans the follicles out and they
When
grow
you-
in synchronization and or not secret. Is that right?
No.
Probably the hot water.
In unison.
Yeah, unison.
So they're not fighting
Symmetrical,
each other for
yeah.
coming out.
I
so-
don't know, maybe, yeah, probably more than 6 months. I just lied. I think in 6 months I'll be able to do something with it though.
I think I'm
Well,
going.
you'll probably have a pixie before January if it grows that.
I think
Spike it
I'm
on
going
it,
off
low pocket.
tripod so I can get
Well,
more
I'll
of you.
tell you, Krista, I keep on saying Crystal, you're a cute gal, so you're gonna look cute with hair or without hair. I mean, and I mean that with the greatest of respect. You're gonna look fantastic.
And we're professionals, so if we tell you that, there you
You
go.
know what you're talking about.
Okay, so I need a big smile. Okay, so I want you to tilt 45 degrees that way.
Whole body?
Huh?
Whole body or head? You just
Like
said
whole
tilt.
body. Whole body. My bad. Whole body. Like rotate
Ro-
this way.
Are you on
Oh my God,
audio
it's-
right now also?
You said
Danny?
tilt.
Yeah.
You said tilt. not
But
rotate.
usually this gets edited out with the music.
I was gonna go clean my car and go vacuum it out and go buy some shoes and you go, are you here? Are you coming? Where are you at? I'm like, ah! What am I supposed to do?
Okay,
It's all good.
so,
It'll work out.
okay, let's see. You want to hold this for a second so I
Sure.
can position her?
Try not to knock anything over here.
Most of it's pretty
kind of
bulky.
a
Would be
bull
hard
in a
to-
china shop.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want more of a tilt like this, okay, but not all the way, and then more chin this way, up and there. Okay. Now look at the camera. Does that look good?
Fantastic. I've got it right on the center.
Perfect. Okay. Now I want you to cock your head kind of back and tilt it toward us, like the back part toward us, like that.
Got
Perfect.
some draping in there. Fantastic.
Okay. Now I want you to turn the other way, and we're going to get something with the bangs. Kind of bring them down to where they're kind of more in your face because they're not actually going to be in your face.
Yeah.
So kind of and then
So little than even.
like that, and then look up at him, like you're almost playing peekaboo over the hair. Okay. Big smile.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. Now what I need you to do is face that way, and shake your hair like a Pantene commercial. Okay. Now stop. Now I want you to run your fingers through it and make it big on both sides, like you're fanning it out.
Her hair is fine, but she's got a ton of
That's what we were actually talking about that before you got here.
Baby.
She's like, it's really thick. It doesn't look it, but there's just a lot
The
of
hair
it.
is not thick, it's just a lot.
It's baby fine in its
Okay.
texture, but then in the bulk there's a lot of it.
Okay, now I know there's a window back there, and this is going to be slightly awkward because I know there's a window, but I want you to, if a cop is frisking you, how you put your hands. Okay, and yeah, I know, there is something back there. I promise you won't go
Yes.
through.
I was like, put it on.
And then rotate the upper core and then look at the camera and kind of have a mischievous grin. Perfect. Okay, now rotate just a little stop, okay? Chin to shoulder, just like this.
I'm getting the jitters here.
Okay, one hand like on the butt, left hand on the butt, and then right hand just kind of up in front. There you go. Got it. Okay. Now, which brush do you want to use? People always pick that one. It's just got a better handle. It's not as big, but it's got a better handle. Okay, just brush your hair. Brush it out. It serves multiple purposes.
Yeah.
It shows off the hair and makes it easier to work with when we get to, but I almost think it's cynical because it's like, well, that's the last time.
Yeah.
Yes, enjoy the last brush.
Yeah.
Do you have children, Krista?
I have a little girl,
What's her name?
Angela.
Angela.
Well,
That's my
Nella.
cousin's name. We call her
Named
An-
after her grandmother on her dad's side. He died when she was young, so
Do you call her Angie?
Nella. Her cousin gave her that name. He couldn't say Angela when I was pregnant.
My cousin, we call her Angie.
Okay. Okay. Wow, it's been several weeks since the shoot, so my poses aren't flowing like they normally do. So what I want you to do is hand behind your neck, up under the hair, kind of like this, and and then tilt sideways. Either way is fine, okay? And then kind of just cock the head a little, and then look at the camera and smile. Make sure this elbow's out of it. Thank you, dear. Got it. Okay. Now, did you bring something non-dressy? Like non-dress?
Yeah.
Okay, change into that, and then we'll do some more poses. It's kind of hard to do some of the poses when you're wearing a skirt or a dress.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
If you want to run that back and take a look.
So.
Big smile. You're not happy enough. We'll have to go get a feather duster and tickle you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I want the left shoulder rotated more that way. Like, yeah, there you go. Like, I want to see more of the front.
Chair,
So, yeah, no.
I feel like I'm turning it. There we go.
If you do, I can. Okay, big smile. Bigger. Bigger. Bigger.
This is as big as it gets.
Smile till your cheeks hurt.
Smile until this part of your lips touch this part of your ear.
This is as far
And
as
then
I
you can stop. Okay. Okay, now this one I always love to get girls to do, and it's always funny because they're always so different, and usually it just ends up them cracking up. I want you to give the camera a look, okay? And this look is the look you would give somebody at a bar if you want them to buy you a drink. Yeah, that's always the reaction I get, but then it usually turns into a good shot after they finish laughing. Yeah, see?
Hold on. Working on it.
Nobody's buying you a drink, Google Box. Nobody.
Hey, I can get a drink. I'd walk up and ask for it. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
You like the Google.
All right, no drink for you. Okay, up out of the
There we
chair.
go. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh,
cute.
there you go.
That's cute. I like that. Get a close up of that.
You got to look like I'm super rich and I'm super lonely.
I hope you got it, because it can't stick in it.
Yeah, it was good.
You made
Okay,
it.
scoot the chair either way, and time for some standing poses. Okay. So, you don't have any problems we should know about if I tell you to bend, you're not going to break, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, some.
Okay.
I've had somebody before who's sent some pictures and was wonderful, and she's like, well, I have, is it scoliosis or something?
Yeah, with the spine.
What I mean, you couldn't tell it in the pictures, and she's like, so I'm not, I'm a model and I do this, but I can't bend as well as some other people. And I'm like, well, it's not that I'm trying to be prejudiced. I don't want you to get hurt on my set,
Understood.
So it's
Well,
like,
safety's always a concern no matter what.
because most of the poses, and even sitting in a chair, I mean, I don't know if that would affect them or not. So, right hand on left knee. Okay, good. I mean, sorry, I'm in your bubble. No, you didn't have to move.
I'm just getting out of
Left
the way.
hand.
Okay, left hand on your head. Yep, like that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So now both hands on both knees. Okay, and I want you to tilt your chin this way so that all the hair is over here. Your hair is the other side.
Okay.
Your hair is in that middle area where it's somewhere between being able to all go on one side and still wanting to formulate in the back. It's like it talks to itself. We're meeting in the back. Everybody go to the back. Okay, big smile. Okay, do you know what a half smile is?
I don't know.
Sure, I could formulate.
And that's just like where you just kind of, it's almost a smirk. Okay, just like smile without teeth and just kind of not all the way, a little more, little more, little more. Well, at least I got a good smile. Okay, that works too. Okay, you can stand up. Okay, so now I want you to left hand on right hip. So reach more, like as far as you can go. Okay, and then one hand behind your head, kind of like a sexy bikini pose type thing. There you go. Perfect. But I want to see more hair, your arms covering it all up. There you go. Perfect. That's a good one. Let me zoom in. I like that. You're very photogenic. The camera loves you. Doesn't like the sparkly on the shirt, though.
The little jewels, yeah, I don't like them either.
I filmed one time with somebody who had a neon shirt. My camera just it had an error message that said, please change wardrobe.
We filmed a movie one time down in a canyon in California. We had this animatron,
Kissy face.
which was this kind of like a transformer type thing. and we had to have fire
Okay.
and water,
Hands down.
and it
Turn
took
that way.
hours
Turn.
to film just a
Face
few
that way.
scenes.
Just face it, like actually face that way. Yeah. Okay, now you got to listen very carefully so we don't ruin this shot, okay? All of the pressure's on you. No, I'm just kidding. I want you to slowly, and I mean like snail's pace, start turning your chin, not tilt, turn your chin toward me. And as soon as I tell you to stop, stop, okay? Slowly. Stop. Okay, big smile. Love that shot. Love that shot. There's something about that shot that just says something like mystery or something, and I like that.
I'm gonna do it, but I don't know why. Something's about to happen.
Okay, now, okay, face us. Okay. Okay, both hands on right knee, left hand on bottom. Okay, pooch the boot out that way. Okay, but kind of straighten up a little more. There you go, perfect. Love it. And just so you know, your butt's not even in the shot. I was more looking for the contour of your back. Good, okay.
Cool, I think I have a great butt.
This southern boy's getting totally embarrassed.
Yeah, we're both blushing a little. Okay, any that you think would be good, that you can think of?
The only thing I was thinking of was perhaps a side shot with her head tipped all the way back where her hair is just hanging as straight back and as, there you go. Then give it a little shake. Perfect.
I like that. Hold on. Keep that. Tilt your forehead toward me so it's basically like that, and then I want to smile. I like that.
There you go.
Okay, get the chair. Face the chair toward the hangers. Sit in it normally, and then start slumping down until your neck can rest on the top part of that thing. Just like that.
That must be an Alabama term. I've never heard of schlumping before.
I make up a lot of
I was going to
words.
say, I don't think I've heard it, and I've been here for
We went out schlumping last night.
I don't
We had a
think
great
I've
time.
slumped.
But here's the funny thing, when I make up a word, you knew what I meant, didn't you?
Yeah, I got it. It's the context clues.
Yeah. It's basically, what do they call it? Yiddish, where you just almost say something that just doesn't
makes
even make
sense.
sense.
Yeah.
Gibberish.
Yeah. Okay, what'd you stop for? Shame on you.
This thing is like, it's not very soft.
I'm sorry.
What's the longest your hair's ever been, Crystal? Where you just
Almost
not like 10 or 12 years.
Okay, you
old.
can sit up. You can sit up. Okay, cross one leg over the other. You can talk while I'm.
I had
Okay, look at me. Just the head. Big smile. Okay. Okay. Continue your story.
I had hair down like to the middle of my thighs when I was younger. I cut it off one time, and ever since then it's gotten almost like the small of my back.
Mhm.
But after that, the first time you cut it, it gets super thick, super hard to manage, and just not me anymore. Like I can't get it that long again because it's so thick. I can get it down to the middle of my back, and then after that, I have to have help washing it and drying it.
Okay, so this one is going to be very weird for you.
I'll quit asking questions.
No. So move the chair. Okay.
Clean my glasses.
Okay, so I have no podium. Okay, but I'm going to need you to act like you're resting your hands on one, and I want one finger up and under your chin like this, and yep. Okay, but a little bit higher, and then when I edit it, it will look like you're resting it on something. Just more of the fingers. The fingers. Yeah, there you go. This one up under, kind of. There you go. Even if it's right here, I just kind of want this finger here, like well, just kind of like this. Yeah, big smile. Big smile. Okay, now that finger gone. It didn't look good. That's a bad finger. It's
like,
a bird finger.
That's like the guy thinking thing.
Yep. Okay. Okay, you can stop. Okay, let's go to the next outfit.
You're gonna grow it out to your back, right? Yeah, sure.
Well, do it.
Much
I will
better.
after this.
Yeah.
Much better.
I didn't forget about that part. I'm trying to
As
have
it's growing out, grow it to all one length. Don't cut
Yeah.
the bangs or anything.
No.
Because a lot of times when people are growing their hair out, the bangs start getting, and then they end up with, really long hair, and then the bangs, and it's kind of.
And they can never get rid of them because
Yeah,
they can
it
never
looks
catch
weird.
it up with the rest. That might be why. She's doing it just because she has bangs. She's like, I want to get it even. We're just going to shave it.
I knew a girl one time that had hair down to almost her shoe tops. She worked at a restaurant. She wore it in a long braid. She was Native American. And I went in
Big
there one
eyes.
day and she
Closed mouth, big eyes.
crude bangs all the way from almost to ear, and I just thought,
Slightly smaller. More cute, less, oh my gosh, what is the crazy person doing? Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, face that way. Okay, I want all the hair that you can get to stay on the left side, and then I kind of want you to roll into it. So that way you kind of pin it with your head on your shoulder.
that's a nice shot.
Like it. I didn't even see some earring. Ooh. Very shiny.
Do the girls and guys down here wear those gauges in their ear and belly?
Hers is a little gauged.
Oh, are they? I've seen them before. It looks like
They're
clam
huge
shells.
and they're disgusting. Yeah.
Pardon?
They're huge and they're
It
disgusting.
looks like a clamshell or something stuck in there. I
Have you ever seen those Africans with the
Ones
lip
in their
things?
mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The plates.
Yeah.
Look like a CD player. Stick a CD in there.
Looks most uncomfortable. Big smile.
Yeah, the road weary is starting to pass now, and I'm kicking back.
It does feel better to sit when you're not sitting and driving. It's
Yeah.
just something about it. Even though you're sitting, it wears you out. Well, I got news for you. Your picture did not do you justice.
Oh.
I think you look way better in person on this camera than you did in that picture.
This is a cell phone.
Mm.
An old cell phone.
I've gotten some interesting pictures though. I got one girl, she sent a picture in of her shaving her head, and she said, "Can I do it?" And I was just like,
It kind of defeats the purpose.
it's like, how can you be a hair model? You have no hair.
Yeah, it kind of defeats the purpose.
I think they just meant like, look, I'm shaving my head, send me
As
money.
a makeover.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think it was one of those, she's been doing it regularly. I mean, she had like big clippers. It wasn't like, oh, I just went to Walmart and grabbed some.
She does it all the time.
And then there was
Doesn't
one,
do as much.
she had a pixie, and it was green on top. And her eyebrows were dyed green. And it
Might have
was,
been mildew.
and what was sad is she had a beautiful face, but I was just like, I don't think I have enough budget to fix the hair to even be able to use it then.
I mean, I've had my hair every color, I'm not gonna lie. But mine
Green?
was more like, yeah. I've had blue.
No.
It was like a blue, green, purple thing. It looked like mermaid.
What did you do to yourself? Green.
I'll
It's
tell you
Halloween.
what, speaking as a single man's point of view, your color is so pretty. To mess with it's like taking a bucket of paint to a masterpiece.
Thank
Leave it alone.
Well, I was also 16, so,
Yeah.
and it was Halloween, and it was awesome.
My favorite joke about green hair was this guy's walking through the mall and he's hitting on girls. And the first one he sees brunette says, "I love your hair." And she's like, "It's natural," and just kind of,
Oh,
runs
yeah.
her hand through it. Next one's, got blonde hair. He's like, "I love your hair." And she's like, "It's natural," and just kind of rubs it. And then the third one's like, had green hair. And he's like, "I love your hair."
And she went,
"It's natural."
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gross.
It's disgusting.
Of course, I heard that joke when I was, in second grade?
Yeah, I heard
But
that a
it's
long time
still
ago.
funny.
Horrible.
Gross, yes, but funny, we'll let you be the judge. Okay, now, I want you to bring all the hair you can in the front, okay, on both sides. Poof it out a little. And then I want you to get a big smile and put your hands down because I'm going to be zooming in.
We're good?
Yeah, okay. Love it. Okay, no teeth. No smile, just serious. Kind of just alluring. One eye open more than the other. Like that, perfect. Love it. Hold on. I could sell 1 million copies of something if I put that on the cover. Let's put it on a magazine. We'll start a magazine. And then they'll have on the ask.com, what happened to the girl in that new magazine? She shaved her head.
Lost the job immediately.
Yeah, lost the job. Alright. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me scoot back. Or zoom out would probably help. Okay. Wait. Do we need to
Okay,
take
and he stops me.
do we need to take the necklace off?
Probably a good idea. It's not gonna, certainly not. What do you think about the earrings? Shouldn't be a problem, should it?
Those won't be a problem. I'm just worried about the strap being in the back of the neck area.
It'll be a lot worse without the earrings.
Oh, because of the,
The gaping hole.
yeah.
Looks gross.
Here we go. Some hair on the neckline right here. Chip that underneath there a little bit. If you have anything you want to say to the camera, feel free to do so. You're not expected to just remain like a statue. If you have any thoughts you'd want to share with, gals who might be purchase these videos so they can see the whole procedure for getting their head shaved and so forth.
I think I'll have a lot more to say once it's gone. I was always jealous because guys never really had to worry about blow drying and straightening. And I've been complaining about straightening my hair all week, so I think I should be
My
good.
hair's so curly. It's even like right now. I blow dried it this morning, and if I get a little bit of moisture, like sweating or outside or
Goes right back.
humidity, oh yeah, it just kinks right up.
See, mine's not curly though. It's not curly. It's not cute wavy. It's not straight. It's just volumized. It's big.
Well, it's going to be small before long. Yeah, it's still quite. Oops, excuse me.
Oh, you're fine.
A little tangle there. But Jay, if I start in the back, you're not going to get it on camera. If I cut back, anything cut back in here, you're not going to get.
You could rotate her around and either be facing that way, or even facing me, and I can move because I can stand up right there and get it. So if you do the back, just wheel her all the way around, and then you stand here, and I stand here. Okay?
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually section it off and just kind of do a fake cut, just so that you have an idea what's going on here. So let's say this was the actual cut. We're up to here. The scissors come in and I cut right about here. And then I'll just slowly rotate you like this. And then now we've got the next section.
Okay.
And that'll be perfect.
You're getting it?
I'm getting it. Can I ask one favor?
Just, it's over for changing your mind because then I'm gapped and it can't be.
Well, there's always that option. Would you like to change your mind?
No, I don't. I was just
Okay.
making a comment.
He's a lot nicer than me. Once I say ink's on that paper, it's a done deal.
You have to. We'll hold you down.
As many times as she called me back saying, when can I do it? When can I do it? Can I please do it?
Wow.
She's not changing her mind.
Well, I didn't want to disappoint her.
Too late now.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Final last words. Here we go.
Let's go. Oh, and there it goes. I hear it. It's going.
I guess on the floor, and we didn't put a sheet up.
I'd put it in her lap.
Okay.
Oh my lord. That's big. Can I keep it from sliding off into the floor?
If you can. Kind of make a little cup.
It blocks out your bottom line.
We got the beginnings of
And if you want to set it somewhere other than the cape, there's a good place.
A
Right there.
table?
Yeah, that little table right there.
Everybody goes, don't cut my bangs too short.
Yeah, don't get it too
Can you
short.
see okay?
Yeah.
All those years of getting micro trim bangs and now they're like gone.
I just don't take too much off the top,
You got a sense of humor. I love it. You're not crying. You're making jokes. That's fantastic.
You didn't see the look she just made with her eyeballs. She went cross-eyed looking up.
I'm looking. I'm trying to see him.
Anything that you can think of to do that you want to enhance it, that's, by all means do it. Now we'll do the rotation.
See.
You have the texture of your hair is very good.
It'll be just as good when it grows back.
And you made a promise to your husband to grow it all in half down to your back. You got to keep it.
I know.
And then you can come back and shave it again.
Hey, yeah, just randomly emailing me in 6 months and be like, oh, so we got this new thing.
6 months.
Yeah, because I'll be.
It won't be to the bottom of your back in 6 months.
No, but I'll be done by then, and I'm tired of it. Be like, oh, well, they have a new thing, so I gotta do it.
I don't even need the comb. I just do it perfectly well with just my hands. What was that?
She loves it when it goes to the left.
Hair, so much.
I've cut girls' hair before years ago, back in the 80s, when everyone was going from the 70s.
Like the big on top and then like the
Yeah.
shaved in the back thing.
There was my neighbor came over one time, and she was coming over for a trim, and she sat down in the chair, And she said, "You think I should cut my lion's mane off?" Because this was that Farrah. I don't know if you know who Farrah
Yeah, I
Fawcett
know,
was.
yeah.
A big,
The super huge.
giant hair. And I said, "Well, short hair is in style right now." I said, "I don't think you should cut it short simply because short hair is in style." I'm gonna try the other scissors too. Again. But I says, you know, if you were to cut it short, it'd certainly be in style.
Yeah.
Turn, and she did. She just. Ooh, nope.
These side cameras aren't really.
Dull.
No, I mean the side cameras. I'm kind of in the side shot of
Yeah,
it.
good call. She's not.
I need to like sit forward some.
We're
Do I
not
need to
in the shot-
rotate 'em?
We're not in the shot.
Put her how you want it, and then I'll change.
She's wanting the side taken off.
Oh
Are you
no, I
okay
mean
with
I
it?
was just.
Oh, I'm
joking.
okay with that.
I was joking.
Let's just take it around this way now.
Is she in the camera now?
Yeah, I'm still in.
Okay.
I'm looking.
She's in a partial here, and in this one,
I'm in the
she's
side one.
in the sides.
I'm not in the middle of anything, but.
I know that's not a good thing. There you go. That's better.
Um,
You're already looking cute. You're
she
gonna
don't.
be-
She doesn't necessarily have to be centered, but you do want her like at least here.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be dead center, but in this area because then we can edit it.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready to go? She's right. It's heavy when you can hear it hitting the.
Yeah.
She got a pile
I
going.
told you. Looks like someone shaved a dog.
Let
Shark
it grow
eye.
back out again.
It looks like you have one in your lap.
I know.
You got a mullet going on. It's like.
Yeah,
Billy
busy.
Let's leave her like
Part in the
that.
back.
I hate mullets. Oh my god.
I do too. They weren't cool when they were cool.
Yeah, exactly. It's, you
We're just gonna leave you with the mullet.
you got a little Billy.
You're like, I'll
take
shave it
care of when I
myself.
get home. My brother didn't have a mullet. He did have a rat tail, though, whatever that is.
Yeah, back in the 80s.
Absolutely nothing, but run really long curl. It was awful. I used to get in trouble because I'd run up behind him.
Well, this
and
is
yank
actually
it.
kind of punk rockish.
I can tell you right now. Again, can I speak?
Oh,
Speaking from a single man's point of view, when this starts to grow out a little bit, you're going to look super hot. Other girls are going to look at you and go, "Wow, if I had that body and if I was that cute, I'd get my hair cut like that too." Because a lot of girls can't rock a shortcut. You will be.
Some brothers look funny.
No.
Can I touch it? Can I like come up?
Sure.
I just want to touch it. I can feel my
Not for much longer. It's going to be the first time you take a shower, you're going to be going.
It's gonna be awesome.
The pitter patter of the rain.
It's-
and now you don't. I'm not gonna let you watch it for the rest of the time.
What?
I'll just keep an eye on him every
No.
time he turns you.
Oh, don't be mean. Okay, I'm going to take some off the top here. That camera's not on.
What?
The camera's not on.
I turned it around.
Oh, it's not on though.
Yeah, it is.
What did you do? You like it?
Oh, I see.
I turned the
see.
screen
Oh,
around.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a good call. Because if it wasn't, that would have been bad.
And that's just what's left.
Right now we're just getting it down a little bit.
Oh, you still have a lot left.
Oh, yeah.
She's thinking she's already almost bald, and you
Let me-
still you still got a ton of hair.
Close your eyes for me.
I don't really care about anything. It's the nose.
Well, you were going.
Oh, I know it's the nose.
Her nose was itching. I'll tell you one thing that creeped me out one time. We were doing a shoot, and the girl wanted to scratch her nose, but she had so much hair on her lap, and she's like, I don't want to, spill it all on the floor. And she's like, will you scratch my nose for me? And I was like, well, that's not awkward at all. So I reached in to scratch it, and she started leaning into it, and I'm like, whoa, I'll scratch your nose. But don't start leaning into it. That's
we're
just,
cool, but we're not that cool.
yeah,
That's funny.
that's
I'm
just a
trying
bit
to-
much to
yeah.
lean into it.
There we go. Oh, look at. Oh my God, it's a mound.
You look so cute. You're a cute. I'm getting into. You're a cute girl, anyways. But with the short hair, just like those
Nothing-
Indian cheekbones of yours, Native American, whatever the correct term is, they just
I'm
really
not-
pop.
We had that conversation on the way from the gas station.
We have Native Americans buried on our property in Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
We also have a Civil War spy buried there, and I almost blew on you. That's not good. That's not very professional, is it? But that's just a normal response.
You're fine. It's just once I get it off, it's good. Just give me.
I smoked some cigars on the way down. Can you smell them on me?
No, I smoke cigarettes. I can't smell.
Oh,
anything.
okay, great.
if you smoke a cigar, I can smell it. But it's been
You know,
a
it's
minute.
funny. A lot of people who hate cigarettes. If you smoke a cigar, they will
Or a
actually
pipe.
come closer because they like this.
Yeah, my granddad smoked a pipe. His
I hate those cigars smell.
cigars?
Yeah. It's too strong. It's too much.
You getting this? I don't want to make any.
Just in the back of your mind, when you turn or think, cameras.
Okay.
Just 1 second for the cameras, and that's all it'll take me. See, already done.
It's raining.
I see that.
Oops. There we go. Wow. Keep your head up. I wish. Oh, is it okay if I let her look in the mirror?
Yeah, that's what it's there for.
This is going to be your. This is going to be your pixie look as it's growing out.
That's not bad. That's cute. I like that. Okay, yeah.
It just looks like right now it's not even. It looks like a 3-year-old did it while you were asleep. But
I mean, my hair doesn't grow even though, like the little stick-ups that got chopped up. I mean, not exactly like this, but I'll do.
so this is once we complete the haircut in about 2 months before Christmas. You'll have something very similar to what you have right now. And as I stated earlier,
I'd almost take the
Yeah,
hair thing
'cause-
off and use the big brush.
as
I used to always, like, whenever I'd cut all my brother's hair and stuff, they'd always get mad because they'd have to get their hair cut and they talk about their head being cold. And I never had my head cold
Oh, you look
before.
so cute.
And I've realized what month it is when I'm just deciding to do this. So.
Hey,
take
I've
the
had
hair
somebody
clip
do it in
off. What did
December.
you tell me to do with the hair clip, Jay? Like,
I would say just use the pony, take the thing off the pony and use it because it'll get up
Yeah.
more. See that little spot I was talking about?
Yeah.
It's fine.
It still does its
That's
job.
actually kind of. My skin's very clean by the way I shower. That's actually a little on the rough side. We'll see what you think. Don't
But it
squint.
gets rid of the hair.
Yeah. It does. Wow, she looks cute with short hair.
That didn't hurt too bad, did it?
No.
No.
What we're gonna do
Also
now
bad.
is I need a 1/4-inch guard wherever they.
Okay, if you want a guard, they're in the baggy, the big gray one. There you go.
Okay. And these fit which implement?
Those fit the Oyster, and if you're wanting the wall, it'll fit. The gray ones will fit either that one or the wireless one. So that for that one, it's the black ones.
I've never experienced these before. This is like industrial.
She's like clipper time. Oh, did you want this one?
Yeah. Actually, it's so short now. We'll probably use this barber comb. Just give a little comb action, and not a whole lot of resistance there now.
I know. I feel like.
She's like, that's not funny.
Well, she, what you know, I was
So
there.
much not hair on my head.
I wish I could have got the full facial
I know.
feature. That was like.
Go for a second again. Ready?
It still kind of was there.
She's looking. Don't do that. You're cracking me.
Sorry.
And you're like,
Sorry.
what's he gonna do?
What number is a 1/4 inch? Is it a 2?
Normally the number 4. And it is a number 2. Yeah, you're right.
Well, if you want, you can just trade it out to a straight blade. There is a number 2 blade that's a 1/4 of an inch thin. If you'd rather do that than the.
No, I'm trying to not do. I'm trying to hold on to this, okay?
You ready? Look at her. Look at her. You're doing that on purpose. I can
I'm
tell you.
really. This has never happened.
You don't have any moles, do you? On the scalp.
Not really.
And that'd be a poor time to be asking.
Yeah, it really doesn't actually feel bad.
Pardon?
It doesn't feel bad. It's cold.
I don't want it to feel bad.
It's not the dentist. We're not out to hurt you on purpose.
You want to feel it? It's going to feel like a brush.
Uh-oh. I'm just kidding. She's like, oh, you jerk.
I'm used to using smaller clippers. These, even when I do my own hair, this feels like I've got a fire log in my hand. It's like, yeah, it's big.
But it doesn't leave anything behind, does it? It's very effective.
Don't squint if you can keep from it. I guarantee it won't hurt you, but it might feel uncomfortable a little bit. Turn.
That was a lot. I felt that.
Did you?
Yep.
And there's some hair coming out. There's no doubt about it.
She thought she was already bald. And then it dawns on her she's not yet.
So much more.
You still have a lot of hair. Like if he went to the next smallest guard, he could fill your both hands full. And you're just like,
It was a lot.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Actually, you bumped me. This isn't good.
That was a lot.
And there's a big clump right off the top.
I just felt hair roll over the top of my head.
Pardon?
I just felt hair roll over the top
Yeah,
of my
there
head.
was a big clump up there outside the bottom.
she's just thinking in her mind, as long as he doesn't slip and get my eyebrows, I'll be okay.
You have an issue. I don't know, quarter-inch guard wouldn't be horrible.
That's probably all you have in your eyebrow.
Yeah, I would say. It can't be much longer than that.
I always get my eyebrows.
But the fact that you could slip.
Oh, he wouldn't. I'm just kidding.
That's what I'm saying.
he's
if
got
you could
steadier
do it with a
hands than me.
quarter-inch guard, then what's to say you won't do it with a straight edge?
Are we okay with this? Or have I not done anything that you don't dislike?
Do I?
Are you
I can't
okay?
hear you. That thing's really loud.
Are you okay with everything that's going on?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. Oh, it feels so cool. That really does feel good.
Why don't you take both
Well,
your
do-
hands out
do
and give
your
a
own
full
hands.
head rub?
Oh my god. Oh.
That's what you're going to have more hair than this in less than, in a month. You'll have about a half inch.
That's about a 2-week grow out.
You get a little chunk up
This
there.
feels awesome. You know, like get out of the shower and be like, psh, done.
Yeah, you'll be able to dry it in like 2 seconds flat.
Oh my god.
That's why it's the number 2 guard.
Unruly ones there. Just doesn't want to quite get.
Yeah, they do what they want.
Get it with the trimmer.
Now I think we're going to go straight to the wall and straight to a 0.
You'll have to find a plug-in.
And then we'll just research where this one came
There should be another extra one down there if you can find it.
from. Right here we go. Boy, this is one mess on this floor.
You'd be surprised, carpet like this that is real thin, it's super easy to get the hair up because
Yeah,
it doesn't want
that's
to stay in it. Okay, look at the camera. I was getting a close-up of your eyes with the head only. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is the real deal now.
Oh, is this like all gone?
This is all gone.
This is basically as far as you can go without a razor.
Before we begin.
You should have saw her face. Oh god.
Build up the
She's about to wet herself and then it's like,
Where
oh.
do my brushes go? What am I? Am I they getting that scene now or right in front?
They were all there somewhere.
This one. We'll do this one.
Yeah, that's... Oh wow, that feels really cool.
There is nothing better than putting some baby powder in that brush right there and then using it.
There we go.
It's like anti-itch miracle or something.
Okay,
Is it
here we
gonna
go.
itch? Is it gonna itch?
No.
If the little hairs get on you, but that's what the brush is for.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like growing.
No,
my head
you're
shit.
not.
No, not it growing out.
I was
No.
about to say.
I've had my head be shaved before. You won't even know. Here we go.
Am I on camera?
Pardon?
Just asking him if I was still on camera.
I hope.
There you go.
Good.
You're quite the production assistant. You're reminding us of things you get busy here, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way.
And if I was her, I think that'd be the last thing on my mind.
Just trying to help out.
Really good. Wish everyone was so cooperative, not only in hair cutting, but in life. Half bald, or actually about 2/3 bald and 2/3, 1/3 hippie.
Clippers, $200. Camera, several $1,000s. The look on her face, priceless. That company should sponsor us. I don't want to give them any free advertisement, but they should sponsor us. Crap, now I'm gonna have to edit that out.
What's that?
I said it. You looked at me like a bad word. The name of the company.
Well, now they have to pay us. No, wait, they'd have to pay her. She said it. She's like,
I'll be looking for a check in that.
okay.
Actually, that would make a good commercial. Blah, 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 blah. Looking in the mirror at a bald head. Priceless.
It would.
Let's turn it around a little bit to this angle. Very good.
I can feel wind, like, it's this draft, definitely.
Turn the neck tail slightly forward. Very good. She's an excellent model.
I've never felt a draft on my head before.
She has the perfect head.
Oh, I know.
Really? Oh, I don't feel that bad now.
I'm jealous.
Well, you shouldn't feel bad anyways. But this is, yeah, you don't have any moles, you don't have any divots.
Like bumps, like
You know,
indentions.
little holes where, like in golfers, when they, man, I tell you what, there was 90 of us that got our heads shaved when I was in boot camp in the Marines. And some of those guys come out of there and they look like they had a cauliflower for a skull.
Wow.
It's just like, oh dude, you need some hair in there.
I didn't know people had divots.
And you want me to tell you something I have found out that's very interesting?
I can't hear all them.
She can't hear you.
Very loud in my ear.
I was talking more to him than you because I don't think you'd find it that interesting.
I didn't know if you were talking to me or not.
No, I mean, if you can hear me, I'll talk to you. But do you know what I have found with all the hair shoots we've done? Who is the who's usually got the better head shapes? And it's not always, but usually. Let me ask you a question, and I hope it's not too personal. Okay? Were you a C-section baby?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Well, C-section babies usually have like the perfectly round
Because
head.
natural warm babies have to squeeze through.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. She's a great model.
No, I was natural.
She just, I was a natural birth, and my head came out elongated. And my dad told the doctor, he says, where in the world am I going to find a baseball cap for that baby? And I was like, it looked like football head.
I came
A lot
out
of
yellow.
babies do that, like, because if they get stuck or something, they want to bring it on. They have this little, it looks like a plunger. And they suction cut the baby's head and pull it
Are
out.
you itching at all?
No, that
Okay.
feels awesome. That I don't know.
Does it really?
Yeah, this.
Make sure you
feeling-
get her neck really good. She'll love that.
Yeah, I still got to trim the neck. Man, I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but it's just perfect. She is so.
Okay, I
With
want
her
you to do
physique,
something.
her head.
I want you to do something. You're going to like it, and you're going to be freaked out that you
Uh-oh.
are.
I don't
Okay.
even know what's going on.
Okay. So when you get done with the brush, I'm gonna wait till he gets done with the brush.
I just want to clean it up.
Oh, I know. I know. She's like, you can just do that all day. I'll just sit here and enjoy it.
Oh my god.
I'm doing this for you, not for me.
I've never done this before. I feel like a puppy. Okay.
Kitten purr, purr.
Okay, so with both your hands, I want you to like massage her scalp.
She has to. That's up to
Sure.
her.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm st-
That feels awesome.
Does it?
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Well, when you get home and
Oh yeah.
when you get home and your husband and you are.
Yeah.
Get
keep
some
talking.
pride.
I did that to a model one time. She's like, "Oh, that's that's weird." And I said, "Weird good or weird bad?" And she's like, "Weird amazing." It was like,
I have to do this again.
Pardon?
I said I might have to do that again. That felt really good.
You massage it again?
No, like shave it again.
Well,
I don't
we'll
know.
hold up Daniel and we'll get you back in the chair. There's no need to do it at home, and
Yeah.
when you can get some cash for doing it, and you want to do it anyway.
That's the only way I'm gonna be able to get away with it anyway.
"Gotta love the green stuff, right?"
Green stuff always helps. I've been poor and unhappy, and I've been rich and well, not rich, but flush and unhappy. And at least with the you're unhappy, you can always got
You
some
can
money.
afford to distract yourself.
You can always go buy a six-pack.
Mhm.
Not that I advocate alcohol abuse.
Gotta add that in.
Okay, she looks like she's not enjoying that. Okay, one last freebie. Right in the temples. Actually, I do.
So great.
I do.
It's weird.
I didn't bring any, but the best feeling ever, and I'll suggest you to do this, is go to Walmart, okay? Buy some baby oil, okay?
Yeah.
Some liquid baby oil. Warm it up, and then put it on your head.
That sounds awesome.
And
And a hot shower?
take
It's,
your hot shower, and then do it quickly before it starts growing in. And you and your husband get some baby oil and make him give you a head massage.
then you might have to bring him breakfast in bed because of how good it'll feel.
Oh, she's looking at this like,
Um,
what's next?
Use
What's
the, if you don't mind, use the cup.
the cup.
And you can use your fingers or the
Oh,
whatever,
put
but
this
it's
in
just
it.
a little bit cleaner. Unless you just want to use your hands.
Put this in the cup.
I'd put it in the cup.
That's fine.
Unless you're wanting to use your hands. See, I'd use that just because it's less messy.
That's fine. It's just I've shaved myself for so many years with my hand.
Well, like I said, it's either way you want to do it. It's just I didn't know if you knew it was there or
We're
not.
fine.
Okay.
I guess we maybe want to put just a tad of bit of water on her scalp. There's no water.
Let me go get some. And we'll-
Don't need the hair. I was going to say we can bag it up.
And before we go straight to the shave, why don't you clean up her neck with the trimmer?
Okay.
Get all those little hairs on the neck, maybe even the ones kind of past the cape.
Yeah, this is aggravating.
I know. Here,
We're good. We're good. We're good. It's just a comment, not a complaint.
there's 2 plugins right here that's empty.
Okay.
Did that just make your life easier?
Yeah.
Okay, and face her toward the wall so we can get it.
Okay.
The other wall. The curtain, I guess I should say,
I
yeah.
was going.
Scooch you
I'm
up
not sure what we're doing.
So you can do that behind me so he can see.
so I can see the back.
Is
Oh,
the
yeah.
camera?
Hold on.
Gosh.
We're
We
good.
should hire her. Is this a zero, Daniel?
That I don't know what it is, but it's actually shorter than a 000.
Because I like this is so small. There we go. Touched your ear.
Because if you gave her a all over 000 buzz cut, that thing can actually cut it more. So I guess, what is it, 4 zeros maybe?
I don't know, but I really like this one, especially working around the ears. So I'm going to do the rest of her head with this one. This thing is cool.
So how does that one feel?
It's like I can hear it inside my head. I don't know if that makes sense.
It's like vibrating.
Is it discomforting is the main thing.
Oh,
It
no,
may
I
feel
mean-
weird, but as long as it doesn't,
No, it's weird. That's it.
just
Fine.
as long as, okay, spin back around. Are we good?
Mhm.
Spin back around. Now we're going to go down the top.
Just right down the middle, just.
Krista, at this point,
Anti-mohawk.
there is no middle. The middle is gone. The middle's laying over there on the nightstand.
I know.
Now she's looking a little.
You see how that, it just goes right in behind the ear right
Yeah.
there? I mean, you probably can't see it.
I mean, I feel it.
Yeah, but
It's great because it comes out past the clipper itself. It's kind of got a T shape to it,
Yeah, this
so
thing's
it's
amazing.
great going around stuff.
I wouldn't want to take off a whole head of hair with it, but it's definitely.
And I got news for you, because they're oysters, those suckers are powerful enough to. Not that you would want to, but you could.
Mhm. The clerk in the lobby's gonna go, this gal, really cute gal, dark-haired girl went upstairs a while ago, and she came back down bald. What's going on?
No, I'll tell you what he'll say. He'll say, so this really cute girl went upstairs, and this bald girl came out, and I never saw that cute girl. She never came back. It was just a cute bald girl, but it was never the cute girl with hair. It was the cute bald one.
Yeah, her hair.
I think your sister might be wrong.
Yeah, he visit the sister. He freaked me out though, because I asked if they had something.
Don't tell me to stop, because we're way too far into this now.
Didn't mean to hold you up.
I'm not even on that one.
Yeah, you are.
Either,
Not much, but you were.
Do me a favor, after it grows out for like, unless you shave it again, you very well might, within the next couple.
She can't. Her husband won't let
After
her.
it grows out for, like today's October 3rd,
Mm-hmm.
November 3rd, send us a picture of it. I just want to see how much growth you get, how much you're working on in 1 month. You want to know something?
Mhm.
And I've seen this time and time again. Right here, where you had your part, it's not so pronounced on you because you have,
I have like different spots where I part it.
yeah, you've got suntan right there, just
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, I know. Since I part it because it falls in the middle when I have bangs, but I'll part it on the side.
Let your bangs grow out. Just let the whole thing grow and grow and grow.
You should just let her see the trimmer and see how much hair she still had on her head.
Wow. It's like shaving carpet.
It's almost like dust.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, what do they call them? Woolly bullies underneath a
Like a
bed?
dust bunny?
Yeah, exactly, dust bunny. I call them woolly bullies.
You know, I saw this one video of this girl shaving her head, and you know what was really cool about it? They did it with a green screen, and the person cutting the hair wore green, and the clippers were green. So it basically
You saw
looked
her
like her.
golden
It was
hair.
just like her hair is getting shaved off with nothing there.
That is
It
so
was
cool.
like, oh, that's weird. You didn't know how to take it. You're like, you know, it's like
That's awesome.
she didn't look as good bald though as you did.
Krista looks amazing. These clippers, man. Sit there and try it how many times to get around the ear, and with this, just one little swipe, and it was gone. I'm going to start right here, what she calls the middle, and I'm going to do one section here, come right over here and work my way all the way around, then the back, and then we're done with the clippers.
Just out of curiosity, before you got here, said, which one would you prefer? Would you prefer the Bic or the straight edge? And when I opened up the straight edge, she was like, oh.
Yeah.
Those things look ominous.
Right? I think I've seen Sweeney Todd too many times.
Did you know they actually sell those razors like that?
Yeah.
I don't see how you could cut with them though, because they're curved.
I thought that was like because I mean I've never shaved my face. So I thought it was because like your face has.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's a reason it's called a straight edge. So that's why it was like freaking me out when I was looking at it. I was like, what's the point of buying a straight edge?
Yeah.
That's not straight.
Straight edge.
That's why I'm doing this, just, you know,
messy. Can I get a mirror?
Or you want to wait till you're bald?
No. Anytime.
Oh my god, that's the head. So much head.
Huh?
There's so much head.
He looks fine.
Okay, just do it.
Yeah, well, I think there was a little tiny bit of, what have I done here?
I
Well,
mean, it's
if
cool.
you
I
want-
don't actually have to look at it.
If you want, we'll try and glue it back on.
Let's get this thing going. We've only got a little bit of time. Go get the glue.
It's going to be a little cool. It's not exactly warm.
Ow! Woo!
Gosh, there's no hair. There's no hair. I did one little spray and it's like a waterfall because there's no hair to receive.
If you need a towel, there's a gray one that's clean over
I think
there.
I need a blanket.
Never had my head cold.
That feels weird to me.
Wet stubble.
I'm getting water all over. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
there's
can
the
do a little
trash.
recovery. What did she say?
She's like, oh, there's a draft.
I mean, my face is fine.
You did a lot of trouble getting your makeup. I don't know.
Next haircut you do, we'll have to like funnel a straw, and then you can have like a beer while you're going, and it just kind of be like right here, coming out of the cape.
Here we go. But this is a first, huh? And a shaving cream put on.
You
the
can't
skin?
see her face. I swear it's priceless.
It is.
It almost looks like one of those like faces where somebody drops like a breakable that like cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's like, but not in a bad way, but the equivalent face.
No, you're right. I've never had shaving cream on my head.
You probably never felt something
So
like that on
how
your
many people
scalp.
besides your husband knows that you were getting your head shaved?
My mom knows.
Did she say no?
No, she expects it. I think.
Nothing new to her, not something you do.
The biggest
No,
thing.
it's just because I've had my hair every color. She wanted me to do the long, dark, black hair just like hers, but I started dyeing it and bleaching it. And I pulled a bunch of. I mean, I move around a lot. I'm still like kid mode, so I'm pretty sure she expected it because she did that. Oh my God, I'm so shocked! I can't believe you're doing that. And then it was over. Not much shock value. I do have a lot of friends that I'm just gonna go say hey to when this is over.
Oh, hi, how's it going? Oh, my. Or you could take a wig and then just walk up and then like come in and see.
Yeah.
And they go, what are you wearing a wig for? Oh, I had a little problem.
Or sneeze it off.
Yeah.
Achoo! And then throw it off your head.
Oh, I might do that to my mother.
And you're like, oh my gosh, what a sneeze! What happened?
I'm gonna do that to my mother-in-law.
And the razor should be behind the disinfectant
Yeah.
spray.
I'm probably going to need a towel because we don't have a pan of water in this. There we go.
It's clean.
This
The gray,
one's-
both those gray ones were clean.
Do I look funny? Is my head wet?
You look perfect.
We'll disinfect it out here.
There's some people who's done this and, oh, it was a new razor, you didn't have to disinfect it.
Well, you never know. Here we go. This is going to feel, it's going to feel like
Have you ever had a cat lick you? Kind of
Yeah.
sandpapery. It's not unpleasant, but it's weird.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to feel like.
Oh, Lord. I'm not gonna like get razor burn on my head or something.
Nope.
That's
right?
why we use shaving cream.
Nope.
And if you want to make sure you don't, which you won't, but if you want to make sure, we can use some aftershave. But just,
How manly of me.
yeah, I know.
Me
I think
too.
women.
It's there for more than just smell. It is actually there to help skin irritation.
What's that one commercial made for men? But I like it too. Irish Spring or something.
Yeah. They have like the razor commercials where like the women are always walking up and giving a guy a kiss just to sneak around him and get his razor.
And if I was you, if I needed water, what I would do is use that spray bottle
Mhm.
and hold the towel between the spray bottle and the razor and just spray it.
Hold the towel between her.
Like hold the razor with the towel. Like put the razor in the towel and then just kind of spray it into it. Okay. Just like
It's coming off really well though.
yeah, I was surprised as much of the hair she had, just kind of something like that, and then just spray it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You meant to clean the razor.
Yeah, just to kind of get the gunk
Build
out.
it.
Yeah.
Actually, need to go the opposite. Perfect. Good idea. Doo-doo-doo.
And what I found is when you shave someone's head, the baldest spot is going to be the first place you shave. And it's not necessarily because the razor gets dull, and I don't know what it is. It's always the first spot. It's always the
Maybe
most
it's
bald.
because it's like that's the absolute sharpest there is, or what? I don't know.
I think it's more of a person just kind of figuring out the pressure with the razor. You know, they press down maybe a little too hard, and it doesn't hurt or anything.
Yeah,
it's just they're figuring out, okay, this is how far the razor goes, and then after that, they get to the comfortable level for both of you.
Or maybe it's the fact that, you know, you've never had your head shaved and your hair is in complete shock that it's being chopped off.
It's got a mind of its own, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can, at this point in time in your life, you said you've had this and you've colored it that, and
Yeah.
you've literally had the ultimate haircut. There's not
Oh,
much
yeah.
more you can do after this. As
Yeah,
far
this
as,
is it.
just not a whole lot left after this.
Unless we took the eyebrows. She's giving me the evil eye. That is so funny.
Eyebrows are actually put there to keep dirt and debris and dust
From your
from
eyes.
getting in your eyes. They're not just there to.
Me and a friend of mine were talking about that the other day. Like,
Mostly sweat.
evolutionary, yeah, sweat. It's from your sweat is from your forehead. The eyelashes are to keep dust and debris. But I mean, in this day and age, it's not gonna like stop a rock from flying in your eye, so it's really not worth it.
That's true too.
It's not that big of a difference.
Well, we have had people do that before, and it didn't take very long to grow out because they only got like that far to go.
Yeah, I mean, and once it starts to stubble up, you really just can't tell where one hair goes and the other one.
I get my eyebrows trimmed every time I get a haircut. I get my hair cut once a month because I start getting a furry neck, and I don't like a furry neck on myself.
Tell you what we'll do. We'll go get some clips, and we'll clip some of that hair to your eyebrows, and then you can have like...
That'd be different.
It's like, I lost all the hair on my head, and what hair I lost, it seemed to have grown back on my
I need a
eyebrows.
little bit more water. This is just not quite coming off like I would like it.
Oh.
Rather than sprayer this time, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's bald. It's what you feel right now. That's bald.
That's bald.
You're going to have to watch the afters because of these faces she's making. I've never had anybody so animated in the facial features.
That's cool. That's very cool that she is.
And I finally found the perfect place to film from, right here on my knee. It's very comfortable, and it's the perfect angle. She's like, I'll help you make sure it's on film, but I really don't care that it's on your knee. The only thing going through my mind is the lack of hair.
I can hear it inside my room.
What's it saying?
Cutting winter wood.
I was expecting words. The sound effects, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, she's great. I wish everybody was like this.
We've seen it all. We've seen the tears. We've seen the hysterical, oh my gosh, in repetition. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Dear Lord, I hate this. I rode a roller coaster with a guy like that once. The whole time we were gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. That's horrible.
Really? Hope
Yeah.
you can go out with him again.
No, I know. I just in the same seat. I was
Do you know those rides that it just does this really high, back and forth?
Yeah, the like boats or whatever.
Yeah, there was a girl. It was a girl. I had to think because I have seen similar things on YouTube. And it was a girl, and like the whole way going up, where she's like getting higher and higher up in the air, and her back's facing higher. Which basically means I'm my facing her like this.
Yeah.
Okay. She's like the whole time. Oh my God. Just at the top of her lungs, and then when we start going down, she starts like exhaling, like she's trying to blow in such a way to make sure she doesn't hit the ground. It's trying to slow us down. It's her blowing. She's like, and then when it's back, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, and then so it's like at some point you're almost thinking she's in labor because of the breathing
Have
exercise.
the baby that way. What's wrong with you?
I don't know if you've ever been. It's Lake Winnebagosa.
Hmm?
Have you ever been to Lake Winnebagosa?
I don't even know what that is.
It's just like it's Six Flags but smaller.
I've heard of it.
It's
Where is it?
somewhere in Alabama, isn't it? I think so. I think
Sounds
it
like
is.
a southern name, or maybe Minnesota.
I think it is. I think it is down here.
Lake Winnebagosa?
I liked it because in high school when I was in physics class, they have a physics day. so we got out of school, the physics class, and there was only like 6 of us. So it was, not even it was not the ones you don't want to be around. It was the smart kids.
Yeah.
So, which usually meant not the jerks,
Yeah.
more laid back. Which I guess that's stereotypical. But at my school,
No,
the
it's
jocks
true.
were the bullies. The smart kids were the ones that you actually that were actually okay to talk to.
And they help you with your homework.
Well, yeah. Well, I was always the one having to help with the homework, but but and then there was the skater emos, and
See, my school
they
was
were
very,
just, I don't know.
My school was like really not, well, it was kind of cliquish, like some people hung out together, popular girls, whatever. But mostly like, we have what we call the courtyard kids, which is like the rejects, trip pants, goth, emo, punk, whatever, all the black wearing people. And like, everybody pretty much knew each other, everybody hung out together. We had football players hang out in the courtyard. We had little nerds in trip pants going, like, hanging out in the cafeteria with the...
Okay, Jimmy. So here's the deal. I told her we were running a little behind schedule.
You keep,
If you want, y'all can go ahead and come here. That way I won't have to come get you. It's at the Super 8. Yeah, it's like you're heading back toward, what's the main road that runs
Parkway?
through? Yeah, it's like you're heading back toward Parkway, yeah. And when you get here, let me know and I'll come get you. Because I hate to leave in the middle of her shoot. She was like, I don't want him to leave. Okay. Okay, let me know when you get here though, okay? Oopsie. Which, those boogers? Oh. That's why they didn't get it.
Oh. We should probably send it. It might help.
No.
This is just not taking the hair off.
They're coming. I mean, they're coming.
Yeah, I know that. But that's hard not.
Well, usually what happens is sometimes after a whole head, the razor doesn't hurt, but it just doesn't cut.
Yeah.
In which case, I would get one of the smaller, cheaper ones to do the finishing up out of the. Is there a gray pouch, a shaving kit pouch?
Should be right about what's empty.
The black one. The black one. Black.
Black one with the zipper.
There you go. There's some little cheap ones in there that I use to finish up the job because that's usually what happens. You're lucky. He grabbed one of the better, cheaper ones.
I don't like the little orange ones with one blade. They scare me.
There's the blue ones with one blade in
They
them.
look scary to me. I don't know why.
I mean, they're good to finish up because they have one blade and that's
I
about
know,
all you
it's
need.
just like-
But for the whole head,
Oh God, no.
We did a shoot one time that's the only razors we had that night. And we did like 6, it took like 6 or 7 just to finish the job.
Yeah. Those razors are horrible.
It was like we'd go until, okay, they're like, okay, that one's dull. And then we'd throw it away and get another one. Keep going. And then, okay, now that one's dull. And then we throw it away and get another one. We weren't from the area. And it was like, well, we don't know where a Walmart is. All we could find was like a gas station. And they had some. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, those are horrible.
They were like 50 cents a pop.
Though, they have like Walmart, CVS, Walgreens.
This was not, this was
Yeah.
back though. This was,
Yeah, this is coming off a lot better.
that's all it takes sometimes is just a fresh razor. Or if it was the straight edge, I'd have told you to strop it.
I don't like straight edges.
I got so bored this morning. I was sitting here and I was like, well, what can I do? And I was like, well, I could sharpen the straight edge some. So I just sat there just for an hour and just like stropped that sucker. And then when I was done, I was like, this thing could cut a hair in half. It was like, good dang. So some of the people that's coming, one of them has like fire engine red hair.
What?
I mean, it's dark red. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, I saw a girl today at Target that had orange hair. You don't see, and it was natural. No, it was a redhead, but it was like,
blonde.
well, it was a little bit more orange
yeah,
than
but-
strawberry, but yeah.
Trouble with it is it's taking so much time to get all this off. And like 48 hours from now, she's going to have hair on her head. Within 48 hours, you're going to be able to feel.
Well, the thing is, as soon as he stops, it's going to start growing. Now, granted, it's minuscule amount, but it's
Yeah, I'll be able to fit
like
that.
grass. You don't want to watch it grow, but it's growing, even though
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, I don't want to think about it growing as slow as grass." Don't say that.
If you want to stimulate the growth, when you get in the shower, use a lot of warm water. Work it into your scalp. Are you listening to me? Work it into your scalp, and then also take a hot towel, take a towel, put warm water in it, and then wrap it on your head. walk around with that for a half hour or so. Because heat stimulates hair growth, believe it or not, it's the truth. And that's why a lot of people's hair grows like a weed in the summertime, because there's so much more warmth that's just coming naturally. These girls thought that this was a joke.
Well, they were thinking that since I didn't show up. But what's interesting is we weren't supposed to meet till 3, and guess what time it is?
Is it really?
It's 2:57.
Gosh, I won't get to bed till 2 o'clock.
So they were like, you know, is this a joke? Where are you?
I mean, if it's early, then.
I got about a 4-hour drive to get back home.
But here's what I don't understand, especially when like there's not a contract, because usually you'll mail in the contract, and we kind of did this too much spur of the moment. Usually when I don't do a contract, I stay in touch with them and spend a lot of time talking with them and, you know, making sure that they're okay to do it and all that fun stuff. And I'm just sitting there thinking, what did I gain out of spending all that time talking to you? I mean, if you thought that was a joke that big, which, I mean, did you
Yeah.
think it was a joke or did you think it was real?
I don't know. I thought it was real. Everybody, I mean, just because of the whole like Craigslist post and motel thing, I got jokes. But other than that, I mean, I figured it was legit. If not, then I can walk
Let
away.
me go get a little water and
Okay.
another, if you would please.
Okay.
Just grab a washcloth.
Do you want a cup of water or do you want a washcloth
I want
of
a
water?
washcloth. I want to just kind of sponge it all off.
Okay.
And then we'll take a look. What's going on?
Oh my god, I feel that.
Ah,
It's almost like it's.
I missed it.
I need you. Yeah. I just did that. I just kind of laid my head and she like melted. I mean, my hand and she just melted.
Oh my god.
Sorry you did it.
They guard their towels here. I asked for a clean towel,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, well, you have to give us dirty. And it's like,
Yeah. Is the camera on? I don't want the audio. I don't want to sound like a racist. I'll mention
Wow.
it. I'll mention
Oh.
I love the faces. If everybody was as animated as you, these would be much more popular.
I'm not trying to manhandle you. It's just if you go lightly, it just won't come off.
That's. Oh, boy, that's cool.
I have one fashion tip for you. As your hair's growing out, I would consider doing something with your eyebrows just because they're really full,
Yeah.
and the fact that, you know, they stand out a lot more. If you thin them just a little, your eyes will stand out more than the brows.
Yeah. I was gonna do something.
See, I actually like girls with really full eyebrows.
When they're bald?
I don't care. It's just- she's like a puppy.
Nothing
Just come out.
bad.
This camera has face sensor on it, and so it's like trying to keep up with her moving her
Don't
face.
move.
Now what you don't know is when he gets done, then we go get the straight edge.
No, we don't.
No. It's, there's not enough. There's nothing left.
Oh, I can find one more hair.
I feel like.
Bald?
No, I mean it's just like sandpaper. I feel like I have a cat licking my.
That's what it is.
That's pretty much the
Called
best
it.
description.
Called it.
And you know, have you ever done like any remodeling or something, had sandpaper out and like, it's I hear that, but it's inside my head. I don't actually hear it coming from the outside. It's weird.
Is one of them giving you problems, Jimmy?
There's just a couple of strands by her ear. Supposedly, you know, I'm supposed to be somewhat professional at this. And I'm going to pull your ear down.
Okay.
Well, let's be honest here. I mean, you've cut more hair than you've done shaving because that's not as common a thing.
Yeah.
But you have shaved yourself, like your face and stuff, so it's not like it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should almost be a little easier.
I've never shaved my face.
Well, your legs...
Yeah, that's the problem. I think I like, having someone shave my head for me versus me actually having to shave my legs. And that's not even a lie.
I served 4 years in the Marines, and one thing they taught me about was to, or ingrained in me or instilled, whatever the word is clean cut. I shower, shave, brush my teeth, floss, and do I mean, let's face it, I've worked with guys before that if they were in the room, you could smell them. And very clean. I figure started to say salt and pepper. I figure soap and water is the cheapest commodity in the whole wide world, so I use it in abundance. I have my own well, so it's not like I'm messing up the environment or taking more than my share.
Is that hurting?
That's just weird.
Oh.
I hope it's not hurting.
That was just a new face, so I didn't know.
It's like, I don't know.
This is going to feel
Never
good
had.
to you.
Oh my god.
She's like, there is no resistance.
It's like a kitten leaning into me for me to pet her.
I told you about the girl scratching her nose and she's leaning into it and I'm like, no ma'am. Because then it was basically, I was almost picking the girl's nose. You're still doing it. Do you like it?
I love this girl. I wish she was my neighbor. Hey, Krista, you and your husband come over for burgers tonight. I'm doing this for you. How's it feel?
It was awesome.
No itching or anything? Good deal.
There you go. Now we got one little. Do this with this.
She could have said she had a sideburn, but I guess not now. There was like a little hair right there, like a clump, like a gunky shaved clump. It was not attached, and so when he
Just wait till you take your first shower.
Oh, it's cold.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just
I'm
cold.
doing my cleanup thing.
Like, I feel the cold water and then it's like, it fans away and it's like cold air.
A little bit of time to smoke. It's good. What a neat chick.
I'm glad this camera was on you because these were not.
Oh. Sorry.
You're fired, Krista.
My bad. Hey, girl, put that last bit back on. We gotta redo that.
I see no reason to continue. I think we're done.
Well, you are a bald chick. So you ready for the mirror?
She's a cute bald chick.
Hello? Okay, hold on 1 second. I'll come down and get y'all, okay? Okay, before I go, we gotta get the mirror picture and then we're gonna do after, so if you'll wait just a second, and that'll be good, they'll get to see you. Okay, so give her the mirror, Jimmy.
Oh my god. There's so much.
Okay, I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna leave this filming.
Alright. Do you want me to take the cape off, or do you want to just let her sit there?
Take the cape off and then we'll let her sit there. We'll get that on film.
Ta-da! Our masterpiece.
I'm gonna go wash my head.
So,
You're probably doing
we're gonna go buy some markers,
That's up to you.
and we're gonna draw some pretty pictures on your skull.
Daniel, could she go in there and just grab a quick rinse off?
Oh, of course, of course.
If you want to go do it, if you want to.
Okay, big smile. What do you think?
Excited,
Yeah.
girls?
What went through your head when you saw it in the
For
mirror?
a long time, or is it just?
Nothing there.
Shock, excitement, or just a combination,
A little
or
bit of everything. Like, I don't know. I like the feeling of my hands on my head. And it's very light. It's very white. It's very gone.
Y'all don't have to be quiet. I promise.
Oh, okay. I like it though.
So, this is less than dramatic. This is the afters. It's not as important as the during. So, did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
So the two people waiting in the wing, you got any words of wisdom or cautionary whatevers for them? Or just tell them how you enjoyed it or didn't enjoy it? Be honest, I don't care.
Breathe. It's a lot. Like, it's you see how much hair, because you look down, you've only got a little bit standing here. You see how much hair you really do have, because he starts up here, like all the way at the head. I like it though. I had fun. That's like
Okay,
those-
what I want you to do is I want the hands on head, turn sideways, elbow out. There you go. Big smile. Okay, now I want you to change into the yellow top, and then we'll do some in that. And then it says on each form.
Okay, 750 and Who's Kayla? You were the red.
Kyla.
Kyla, you're the red one.
Okay, big smile.
And yours is 1,000.
Well, the yellow looks good now because now it's like a summer like fiesta. It's like amazing. Let's get a full body.
Scoot back as far as I can.
Turn sideways.
Would you count
Okay.
that for me, please?
Head back. Big smile.
Yeah.
Okay, face the curtain. Okay, now I want you to face the curtain, actually face it, and I want you to rub your head.
Okay.
Is that the weirdest thing ever?
Okay.
Okay, now turn around, face me, and do the same thing facing me.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. They came from we're at Fort Sill National Bank out of Fort Sill. They're actually coming out with a brand new $100
Okay.
bill.
Okay, now get in the chair.
Pardon?
I said I probably won't notice.
Okay,
yeah,
roll it to the middle.
It's supposed to be able to turn it in the light and it changes.
Okay, I actually like this side better, even with the tattoo, because I love the freckle. So,
Just initial.
she's like, yeah,
Right here on-
that's what's up.
and
I didn't know how to
yours
freckle on my
is
head. Found that out.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, somewhere up here. Hold on, my little-
one.
Well, it's really cute when people have like a lot of freckles on their head, because then it just like matches their face instead of it being like all freckles and then like,
White.
yeah.
That's what I've got going on.
Okay, you good?
Daniel,